It happened despite a rally to end gun violence that started on Saturday. As Erica Ferrando reports, organizers of that event are saying they are determined not to give up.
It was a violent weekend with 12 people shot within 12 hours in New Orleans.
You know, this is just heartbreaking and this has to stop.
9 people were shot at a gathering in New Orleans East Saturday night. Then between midnight and 10 a.m. Sunday, 3 people were shot in 3 separate shootings downtown and in Treme.
That in itself proves that something needs to change. Something has to happen.
The violent weekend all started with a Saturday morning rally to end gun violence. It was organized by Larisha Roussel and John Alfred, who know the deep pain due to gun violence too well. Christmas night, their 14-year-old son, Jameer Alfred, was shot and killed outside Walgreens in New Orleans East. Still, no one knows who killed him or why.
We could come together for jazz funerals. We could come together for Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Let's come together for peace in New Orleans. It's a problem. It's a New Orleans problem.
According to the New Orleans City Council Crime Dashboard, overall, crime is down nearly 5% compared to this time last year, but murder reports are up 25%. Non-fatal shooting calls for service up 81%. Auto crimes are also rising, with reported carjackings up 113%. Jameer's parents are both from New Orleans and have never seen crime in the city like this.
Pre-Katrina was similar.
Yeah, but not
this
as
is
worse
this is
as
worse.
this
This
one.
is
Yeah,
the
this
worst
worse.
because
This
it's
is like
every
living in
day.
war.
Yeah, it's every day and it's so many.
Crime is expected to increase even more over the summer months. That's why last week, NOPD launched a new operation with Louisiana State Police to increase patrols. It's called Operation Golden Eagle.
The areas where we see an increase in criminal activity will be our main focus with this initiative.
Jameer's parents are inviting the community to another gathering this Thursday to discuss how to stop the violence.
Just as urgent as breathing. You need to breathe, and this has to change.
Yeah.
To prevent other parents from feeling their grief. Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
And don't forget, there is a $15,000 reward for information leading to an arrest in Jameer Alfred's case. If you know anything at all that could help investigators, call Crime Stoppers. You do not have to give your name.